Hi, I'm Betty. I help you claim your solar mama mindset with confidence and joy. Now, today I'm going to be talking about the shame that I experienced when I was going for my baby number 2 at 40. It's so normal for women to feel like, oh my God, I'm single. I don't want to tell anybody that I'm having a baby. They're going to think that I'm so desperate and like poor Betty, she couldn't find her love. Okay, it is so normal. Think about as well, like when you were like, starting your sexual journey, and when you're like 15, 16, maybe some people are earlier, it was very looked upon as shame, like hiding it from your parents, going on the pill. All of these things are like resistance to sexual energy, okay, and like sex and fertility and all of those things. So you could be carrying that as well. It is so normal. Now, I also cared so much about what people would think and wanting validation. Just remember that when you were a kid, you were looking for validation and approval, most probably like me, because my parents were so busy, and you're like, validation, approval, just so you can be seen, felt, and heard. Okay, in this day and age, parents are always so busy. You're trying to fight for attention. You might come from a massive family like me, so I was always fighting for attention. And then you go to school, and it's just in our societal system that you need to get you get awarded, and then you get seen as good girl, bad girl. And so you've already got that imprinted in you and programmed in you. So then when you do go on your solar mama journey, you're like thinking on autopilot, I want approval and validation, do. And then, of course, all the romance movies are set around having the love of your life, then having a baby. Okay, it doesn't matter that that's what society thinks. It is not the norm. You can do life whichever way you want. You can have your baby love first and then find the love of your life later. Okay, it also shows empowerment to you that you are not just going to settle for second best. Okay, that was me. I wasn't settling for second best. I was like, he's not the one, I'm just going to have it on my own. So that shows big props to you, okay? I'm just going to play a character play of the things that came up for me, what my worry self was thinking, and that what my higher self, which is where I am at now, knows to be true. Oh my God, this is pretty embarrassing. Like, what are people going to think? They're going to think, oh my God, she's desperate. She's got to have a baby on her own. How embarrassing. Babe, this just shows how strong you are and not just settling for any whole person, okay? And it's okay that you have your baby first and find the love of your life later. Society does whatever society wants. That is their rules. Yeah, but I don't know when people are going to tell me. I'm going to feel so embarrassed. What if it comes up at a party? And I definitely don't want to tell anyone, because if they have anything against it, it's just going to pull me back, and I'm not even going to try to go have this baby on my own. It is so normal. If you've grown up in a society where approval and validation is a big thing, that's pretty much all of us. So know that those patterns are actually old stories. They're what you experienced as a child or in your past, but they are stories that you can let go of. That is what you used to do. They're just patterns that you can go, you know what? I'm adopting a new pattern. Okay, it's very normal if we've been doing it for 35, 40 years. It is inset in your program. All you need to do is realize it's separate from you, and you go, I'm going to delete that program and upload a new program where I'm empowered, where I am going to create the life that I want and have my baby now, okay, while I can, and embrace this amazing technology that wasn't there when my mom was having a baby. I am so lucky I can do this now. Okay. And also think as well, like you have probably, you've been concentrating on your career, because that's what, society promotes as well, as woman has to be independent and be a boss bitch. Well, you've been prioritizing that and not love. So that's okay. Have your baby love now and your love of your life another time. God, what am I going to say when actually people go, oh, so where's your partner? Who's your partner? You are going to have an awesome one-liner, okay? Write it out and just be confident, okay? And read it out and say, I've chosen to have a baby on my own because time is running out. I want to make sure that my body is its full potential so I can have my baby now, and I'll find the man or woman of my dreams later when I'm actually ready. I don't know why I've got so much shame around this. It's pretty embarrassing. Or maybe it's not. guess what? There are so many other women that is going on the solo mama journey. You just have to go look for those communities in the Facebook groups, Instagram, YouTube, and just follow those stories, follow the success stories, become part of a community so you don't feel alone. Because guess what? You are not alone, okay? And build more confidence in your frame, because it doesn't matter what other people think. It's what you want in your life. If you want inspiration, go read the book, The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying by Bronnie Ware, who's an Australian author who looked after hundreds of people in palliative care on their deathbed. And the highest regret that they had was, I wish that I lived a life true to myself and not what others expected of me. Okay, when they're on their deathbed, clarity becomes clear. They're like, they don't care. They realize that they should have just lived true to themselves. Okay, it is so normal for us to feel like we've got to please society. So know that you can let go of that and just please yourself. Get your baby dream. Worry about you and it and your journey, not anyone else's. Hope that helped. Peace, love, and light to you.